Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome to you, and welcome to my little friend. So this week I've been sorting out my makeup collection, which you guys are going to see pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. And I found some really old makeup of mine, so I thought today we could give some of it a shot and we will do a full face of my oldest makeup. I did do a big makeup clear out, I would say about a year ago, so I've not got lots of super duper gross stuff, but some of the stuff in front of me is like 4 or 5 years old, if not slightly older, so this could be interesting. And I thought just to add another little layer to it, I'm not going to use my new brushes, I'm going to use the oldest brushes I have as well, which means no beauty blenders, because Gal didn't have a beauty blender 3-4 years ago. There wasn't a thing. I don't own that many primers, so my oldest one is a tester of the Professional. It doesn't really work with my skin type that well, but I didn't want to throw it out because every so often you have those days where you need this sort of primer. There we go. I know everyone raves about this stuff, but it just doesn't really suit my skin, and I don't like the feel of these sort of like soft tacky, but not tacky. They just make your skin feel really smooth and weird. I'm not a big fan of this type of primer. I'm gonna need to put my hair up. This is a vibe. Like I say, I did do a sort out not that long ago, so a lot of my really old foundations are gone. The only old one I have is the Fenty Beauty, and that's just because I spent too much money on that to throw it out. So we're using this today, and we're going to use it with my old foundation brush. I haven't used a brush to put my foundation on in a long time. I've just tried to get another couple of pumps out, and I actually don't think there's anything left. So this, I guess, was my last use of it, and RIP my Fenty Beauty foundation. For concealer, my oldest one is the Collection Lasting Perfection in shade 1. So this is a real old one, but I don't really use this one anymore because they came out with shade 0, so I use that instead. I never got into concealer brushes, so we're just gonna go for it with our fingers. So for eyebrows, I don't know if you guys can actually tell, but I do dye my hair. Like, this isn't my natural, so my oldest colour is from when I was a brunette, so I have this dark brown powder and gel kit from the Body Shop. I don't know what the official name is because all the writing has rubbed off. I must have bought this 3 years ago now, but it's still in my drawers in case I ever... 1 second. Somehow, even after being lobbed across the room, this is still intact. I do not think there's a single video since I started this channel where my eyebrows are even. We'll get there eventually. So for contour, my oldest one is actually the one that I featured in the last video, so it's the Sleek Contour and Blush palette. I used to swear by doing a really harsh line and then blending it out, probably very badly. So we're using this. So I'd literally like print that on and then go in with my fluffy brush and blend it. It kind of scares me how pigmented this stuff is. For blush, my only blush I had prior to about 6 months ago is this one, which is a Body Shop Shimmer Waves blush rose thing. That made me so shiny, dear Lord. I can't believe that was the only blush I owned. So now we'll do the eyes. This is still the only eye primer I own, and I wanted to give the eyeshadows a chance, so I'm just gonna stick this on, even though it's not old. So I probably have two like really old palettes in my collection, but one of them is the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I thought that was a little boring because we've all seen people do that. So my other one, which as you can tell from the packaging, is very old, is the Revolution Ultra Eyeshadows in Mermaids Forever, and I haven't used this in ages, so please excuse the fact that it's super gross. But here it is. I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love Revolution, I do not remember these being very good. So I'm going to start with a little crease shade, and I'm just going to go in with this brown up here. I think we're going to go for like a purpley pink, so I'm going to go in with this purple and try and go sort of either side of my eye, kind of like a halo eye thing. Okay, that's not very pigmented. Let's get some more of that. Oh yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna go in with this pink and just sort of blend the eye out with that. I'm going to go in with my finger and this pretty pink shade and try and put that on the centre of my lid and see how that does. Oh, okay, that's quite pretty. That's quite nice and shimmery. I'm going to now go in with more of that pink that I blended everything out with and put that under my lid, under my eyes. I mean, they call it the Mermaids Forever palette, that's definitely what it does, mermaidy vibes, but yeah, I just think Revolution have done loads better since then, like their formula's way better now, so it's just kind of a bit disappointing. This might have to go out in my next declutter, I think, but nice to have a last hurrah. For eyeliner, I'm quite good at chucking out my liquid eyeliners, because eyes can be a bit gross for that kind of stuff. So the oldest ones I actually have are pencil eyeliners. I have a black and a brown. These are radial smoky eye pens. I think I'm going to go for the black and sort of try and smoke this little fairy eye I've got going on out. Dear Lord, these are not not quite what they used to be. I used to be able to apply these just fine. I think I'm out of practice and the formula's gone really clumpy. I don't know if you can see that, but that's not good. I'm gonna try and blend that out with a brush and hopefully make this look alright. So I managed to blend that and make that kind of smokier and a bit less clumpy and weird. But yeah, I think those might be out of date. The things are so worn that I can't even see the little expiry thing. But I'm fairly certain that says 6, and I've definitely had these at least 3 years. So really, is it any wonder? But yeah, I don't really use these. I have better ones now, so might have to go. Mascara, I don't really have any old ones either, at least not that old. Probably past their expiry, but not super gross. But I did find this Collection Lash Surge. There we go. Which I've definitely not used since I moved to this flat, which was a year and a bit ago. So we'll give this a shot and hopefully not hurt myself. Oh wow. That's not bad. You know what? That's actually pretty good. Look at that difference. Wow. Okay. Or a collection. I might have to move this up to my daily makeup shelf. So I had two options really for highlight. I have the Sleek Solstice palette, which obviously everyone has. So I decided to go with this one that's equally as old. This is their Unicorn Heart, I Heart Revolution, I Heart Makeup, sorry, which is owned by Revolution. And I'm going to use this today. As you guys can tell from the eyeshadow palette in this, I clearly went through a little rainbow phase, didn't I? But I do quite like a little rainbow highlighter. Oh god, I forgot how pigmented that was. Well damn, that's a glow, and this is still a problem. Stamping this on was a bad idea. We're really feeling those rainbow mermaid vibes, aren't we? So for lipstick, I have 3 that I've had for I think an equally long time, so I decided I'd see how the rest of my makeup went before I decided which one to put on. So I have the MAC Up the Amp Amplified lipstick, which is this purpley colour. I've got this Body Shop grey brown one. It's a bit gross, it's not really my colour scheme at all, so I don't know why I bought it. And then I have this Barry M one, which I actually love and still use, and it's the 168. As you can see, I used that to death for a while, and I do still use it. It's a very nice pinkish nude. So I don't think we'll use that one, because what's the fun in that challenge? I actually think we might use this MAC one, and it's purple and the eyeshadow's purple, and we might as well just go for the full mermaid vibe. I must have bought this when I was 17 or 18, and I don't know why I ever thought I'd get enough use out of this lipstick to spend however much MAC lipsticks are on it. That was a bad investment. Anyway, I think it kind of works with the pink hair, to be fair. So there we go. I'm not sure this is my usual vibe. We've really gone all out, haven't we? We've got the pink hair, we've got the rainbow highlighter, we've got the mermaid eyeshadow, and the purple lipstick. I don't think I've worn any of these in a very long time. I think this has definitely helped with my makeup sorting, because I've tried some of these that have been sat in my drawers for ages, and some of them are good. Like that mascara, big fan, might have to add that to my routine. But like the eyeshadow palette, I reckon it can probably go. So I'll sort some of that out. If you guys like makeup sorting videos, please do keep an eye out on this channel, because there's one coming very soon. How exciting. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. If you did like the video, leave it a thumbs up. Please comment below what your oldest makeup item is, or what your holy grail product is, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Bye!